ready with me like it's 2001, aka the year I was born. There's this trend on TikTok where you do your makeup like the year you were born. Mine is 2001, so let's do it. 2001, they had very thin brows, so I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. Camo Concealer to kind of thin out my brows. You know what? Not yet. I'm gonna go in with hair gel. I forgot about that. So I'm just gonna add a little bit to the thing. Not that much because obviously I don't have much brows. Like, I'm literally lacking in that department, sadly. So I'm just gonna grab some of the gel and just kind of spike my brows up. But look, we're gonna do something with them right now. Gonna go in with this part of the spoolie and just kind of push down. So it pushes like every brow hair down. Same to the bottom. Push them down. Like that. Same to the other one, just push it down. Then I'm just gonna use two of my fingers. I'm gonna just pinch them with my fingers, just like this. Kind of flatten them down like that. Grabbing the e.l.f. Camo Concealer and just put two dots in the bottom of my brow. Same to the other side. I'm gonna zoom in for this part just so you can actually see it. Going in with like this part of the beauty blender and just tap down. You can put it on your eye. We're also gonna use this as an eyeshadow base. I think I put too much, it's fine. For the top, just try not to get it on your brow. Like, use the rest of it for your forehead. I think I need my mirror because if I don't use my mirror, I'm gonna mess this up. So like kind of thin them out like that. Again, on the other side, just tap it, trying not to get it on the brow. So just like pinch this part down. So sort of like that. Now let me zoom out because I do not look good in any angles. I'm about to get my period and my face is bloated. Going in with the sheglam. It's just the only foundation that suits my skin tone and that I like at the moment. So I'm just gonna put it on my face. Ever since I started posting on TikTok, I never know what to say on YouTube. Because on TikTok, it's very fast paced. So you're just like adding one sentence, doing like a quick step of your makeup. And honestly, that's it. And then you show the end result. But I like YouTube, like long form YouTube. I already did this on my TikTok account. But I'm like, I stayed up all night and all day being like, should I do this for YouTube? And now I'm doing it for YouTube. So you're welcome. Not you're welcome. Thank you for watching. My fan is on because of how hot it is, so I'm literally getting my hair stuck to my face, which is not good. Going in with the e.l.f. Camo Contour slash Bronzer. This is in the shade Medium. And I'm just gonna put two tiny dots because this is really pigmented. Oh wow, I put too much on my nose. It's fine. I said two dots and I put three. I'm using the same products I did on my TikTok, so I literally had to look at my video and be like, what did I use? I found out that for my type of face, instead of blending with like this, I blend like that, which isn't good for the internet, but like that's what works for me. My nose looks a little bit orange and I hate how that looks because I think I put too much on my nose. The e.l.f. Multi-Chromatic Multi-Stick, but I use it as blush, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on my face. Oh, am I almost done with it? Wow, I need to buy a new one because I use this a lot. It's the perfect mix between glittery and pink. I'm gonna blend my blush going upwards. Blush, I don't think in the 2000s was very popular, so that's why I only put a little bit. My face is starting to look really oily, so I'm just gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Duo-Ended powder. I feel like this powder works for me. I don't know if it'll work for you, but it works for me. It's like a contour slash powder, but since I feel like I'm light enough, I can use it as a face powder. So like all over my face where I get the most oily. Going in with like a black gel liner and going in my bottom waterline and my top and kind of closing my eye. I'm saying this while not doing it because I can't talk when I'm doing my eyeliner. I feel like I'm gonna poke my eye. Oh wow, the other side looks crazy. Good thing I have Q-tips. There you go. If you see my eyes turning red, it's because A, I shoved an eyeliner in my eye. B, my fan is on and I'm trying to keep my eyes open for my video because I don't want to be like blinking throughout the whole thing. Going in with a powder bronzer. This is the LA Colors bronzer in the shade Toffee, and I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush, grab some on my fluffy brush, and then just put it on my crease. I like doing it in like half moon motions and just like right here. I don't know what you call this, like doing it like that. I don't know. I just try to put it all over my eye besides my lid, or like half my lid, and then I just smooth it down with my finger because I don't want it to be like too brown. Now we're gonna go in with this Essence Ice Baby, and the lightest blue they have right here. I'm just gonna also put that on my crease. Keep in mind, this color you have to pile it on, so it's not gonna show up until a few piles. A few dusting, I don't know. It just takes time to actually get on your eye. Alright, I'm mixing these two colors now because I want it to go darker quicker. So here's how they look so far. I'm just gonna use my finger to kind of clean it up a little bit. Now I'm going in with this nude collection from Pure Cosmetics and this light gray right there. I'm gonna also put it where I put the other two colors, so like on my crease. Again, use my fingers to lightly clean it off a little bit because it went crazy. Now this white powder right here, I'm just gonna put it on my lid. Grabbing this palette I got on Temu. You can use any palette, and I'm gonna go in with the shimmery white color on my lid just to give it that frosty look. Now I'm gonna go in with this eyeliner stamp and stamp it on my eye. I'm gonna look down for this because I don't want to mess it up. Now I'm just gonna use the liner and put it on top of my lid and connect it to the wing. I look crazy low-key. I'm gonna go back in with a Q-tip and kind of clean my eye because I think I did something wrong. Now I'm gonna go in with the contouring side of the Wet n Wild contour thing with a fluffy brush and just put some on my face to look bronzy. I think I put too much Wild. I don't know if this will mess it up, but I'm gonna use a little bit of concealer even if I use powder because I feel like my face, I put too much contour. Okay, there you go. I think it still looks a little bit crazy and maybe don't put liquids on top of powders, but I just did that to fix my face a little bit. Adding a little bit of this e.l.f. blush in the shade Blushing to my face. Like, it's a very light blush. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm going in with my sheglam mascara. I actually really like this mascara. I hate how my screen keeps going so bright. Then I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade Skinny Drippin', and then add some of this holographic lip gloss. Now the hair is either gonna make or break this thing. I'm just gonna go like this and then like this and then just clip it to my hair. To be fair, when I first did this hairstyle or this makeup look, I didn't like how it looked until I did the hairstyle, and then I'm like, wow, I look really good. Sorry guys, I can't fix the lighting right now. You're gonna have to deal with whatever is going on right now. Okay, and then I pulled out 2 hairs from here, but I curled them with my fingers. Okay, this is as good as the bun thing is gonna go. This is my Get Ready With Me, like it's 2001. I really like this. It's giving me Pamela Anderson vibes, and when I posted it on Instagram, 2 people said they liked it. To be fair, it was my cousins, but still, I feel like I look really good. Hope you enjoyed. If you want me to recreate any other ones for my TikTok, I'm definitely going to. They're like a minute long. I'm gonna do the in-depth versions of them on YouTube. I just need to find out which ones I should do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. Peace!